Hello guys, my name is Brainy Shooks and I want to quickly talk about a pressing issue, a very crucial issue for our development and our growth as a people, talking about the Anioma people of Delta State. I really want to appreciate the effort of our distinguished Senator Prince Ned Nwoko, for pushing for the creation of Anioma State. Yes, we have the landmass, we have what it takes to make up our own state. Okay, so the issues of whether it should be added to the south-south or to the southeast are the things I want to really address. And another issue I want to address is, identity denial of these so-called Anioma people that deny that they have no link or connection with the Igbo ethnic group. Now we want to address those issues because they are very crucial if we have to move forward. We can't move forward to creation of Anioma state without looking at these issues and coming to a common agreement. Now, first of all, Anioma is a blessed land. Anioma is it's a collection of words from the local government that were coined together. You understand? So it means good land, fertile land, anything good, add land to it. That is Anioma. Now, if you say that Aniomas are not Igbos and they should be added to South, that you are better off. Some say that they are better off with Urobos. I see problem with this in the future because you can't just think of today alone. You must also think about the implication for future generations. You and I will live, and then we die maybe probably in the next 80 years. If we are lucky enough, we'll live and die. Another generation will take over, and if we make mistake and make decisions that will affect their life negatively, we create problem for them. So the Anioma people are Igbos because a good person will not migrate in the first place. Check. None of these lands, some of them are not up to 1,000 years since migration, and migrants are mostly deviant people who have committed one offense or the other and were banished from their original land. And when they go to another land, they come up with another identity. That's why some of you have Benin as. So when they migrated to these places, they come up with a fake identity. That is what our ancestors did. And I have reasons to believe so, that is what happened. They come up with a fake identity. Remember, those claiming Benin ancestry have nothing in common with Benin people. You can't even find one. So how are you saying that you are Benin and our generation is not even helping matters? And then when you have a few of us like this that decide to ask questions, we start receiving attacks from all angles, which is not so. Because if you don't ask questions, how will you know? You have to be curious. And your curiosity can give you the answers to deepest questions that seem have no answer for donkey years. And if we don't ask these questions, how will we know? We will not know. And we make mistakes that our fathers made. Come on, let's wake up. You understand? So migrants are not very good people. They are mostly deviant. They have committed crime and they migrate to other places. Because if you are a good person, why will you leave your father's house, your own land, and move to another place, acquire the land, then come up with another identity? You deny your original identity. That means there is something wrong. You've done something wrong at your place of origin, and that is what our ancestors did. Some of you may not know this. There may not be empirical evidence to my claims, but calm down, reason, use your brain, be logical about this whole thing, and you get to see these things, that even in marriage, you practice Igbo culture in marriage. In language, Igbo culture. Name it. Dressing, Igbo culture. Dance, Igbo culture. The difference is they are just slight differences, but you can understand about 70% of what an Igbo man says. So how do you say you are from Benin or you are from Igala, wherever you say you are from? A migrant can also come up with a name and say, oh, I'm from Idu. My ancestors answers Idu. Idu is from Benin. A migrant can do that. Remember, they have criminal mind. They are criminally minded, so there's nothing they cannot do. And when they tell these lies, they come up with a million lies to cover up one lie. And they live a generation in darkness without having a sense of identity. So we must, push for this creation of an Anioma state as an Igbo state. Then we can succeed. Thank you very much.